Well, today I'm going to work on this level. Doesn't seem to be working right. It's on full blast there. This thing should be spinning. You can hear it dragging. Not good for power fist, but rather than take it back, because I've had it so long now, I'm just going to take it apart and see if I can fix it. I'm sure they'd take it back, even though I've had it this long. Okay, I'm going to pull it apart and then I'll show you what's going on. Okay, here we are again. I just popped the cap off. It's just pressed on there. I slid a screwdriver under the edge here and just lifted it up. 3 screws hold this piece in place. Pop that off. The laser's down in there, which we don't want to be looking at when it's on. Now there's a screw here and a screw here, which we do not touch. This is for leveling, or this is for fine-tuning the level, which is another segment of this other video. So what I'm going to get at down here is there's a screw down in here, here, and here. Pop those off and see what we got. Okay, got all the screws loosened. Pull those out. Fairly long, you go right to the other end. Get that bugger out of there. There we go. Set them aside. This knob right here, it has to come off, so it just pulls off. And then it should probably fall right apart. The batteries are in this compartment here. We could probably remove those just to keep the unit from actually coming on and flashing me in the eye or whatever. Just pop those off. There's 4 C-cells in there. Actually went and bought new batteries because I thought that was the problem. Turns out there's more to it than that. Now you just pull on it and it pops apart like that. That's what's inside. That's what we want to get at right down in there. I don't know if there's a bearing or bushing in there. But anyway, I'm going to pull those screws out of there. Take the laser out of here and I'm going to show you more. Okay, here we go. We got the last screw out there. I'll pop the laser out of here. That's the laser. Got 4 screws in it. And this thing down in here is what I'm after. I think. No, that's just a bracket to hold the laser. I guess I could have left that together. What I'm after is right in there. So, what do we gotta do here? I think this casing's got to come off. Okay, I'll show you a bit more in a minute. Okay, here we go. Move this sideways here. Try not to break any wires. And this should just pop right off. Like that. There we go. I think what I'm going to have to do is unhook that motor so I can work at it. So what I'll do is I'll pull those 2 screws out that are right in there. Show you more in a minute. Okay, there we go. I got the screws removed, so that piece is just going to come right off of there, like that. Leave the motor and everything separate. We'll lose the screws because if we don't lose screws, it just wouldn't be right. I'll put 2 up here. I think I got 3 for the laser. At least I should have 4, I guess. They're still in there. Got them all out, so we keep those and put them in a safe place up at the top of the bench. Okay, a little rubber band here is a belt. It drives everything. I think this is what I'm after, right in there. This is where my problem lies. Yeah, I can feel the pressure there. Okay, I'm going to pop that out, which is probably pressed in there. Hopefully there's bearings in there. And I think this is just a pulley on there. See if I can pop that off of there. Okay, I think I can pry this off now. Got it loosened off quite a bit. There we go. And all that is a be able to see the groove in that or not, but it's a pulley that the belt rides around the motor. Okay, there's where we're going, right in there. I think I'm going to have to press that out. See, I notice how it stops. Really rough. There's something wrong there. Okay, I got to pull this apart. This piece has to be pressed out. And what I'm going to use is this big socket here. I'm going to set the big end over top. I'm going to put this in my vise, like this, and put a little socket on the end here. Let's see if I can show you that while I'm doing it. Okay, we're ready to go. Two sockets. One bigger, one smaller. Okay, tighten that up. There we go. Just as easy as that when it comes to prying things apart. Well, here's my problem. It just happens to be that the machining isn't very good. There I've got, it goes to 868 if I give it a turn. I get 67 there, so that's a thousandth of an inch out. And that's why my bearing is being compressed in one area and loose in the other. So what I need to do, I guess, is try and get that rounded. I need a machine, a mill, to turn this out so that it's equal all the way around. Oh well, now we know what the problem is. Now we gotta try and fix it. Don't have a machining mill, so I'll have to figure something out. What's next? Okay, I managed to take a little bit off of this by putting it in here and using an emery cloth on it. Now I'm going to press it back together and see if I made any progress. So what I'm going to do, right, to take this socket which fits right over top of that and will hold the bearing in place and allow this center piece to travel through the socket. Just like that. Now let's see if it spins any better. No, it's still catching there somewhere. A lot better than what it was. I think I'm going to take it apart again and just shave it down a little more with some sandpaper. Okay, a little more after. Okay, now we're going to put it back together. So you'll see it in slow motion at the beginning and probably high speed in the middle, because it'll really take up a lot of space if I do it the other way. Alright, now
hold it in place. And I should put these on first. Like that. last one's here. There's only a promise, eh?